Boozman.
Thank you, Madam Chair and Ranking Member Cochran. We appreciate you having the markup today and for all of your hard work in bringing forward this bipartisan and reform-oriented legislation. Like all of the other members of this committee, I recognize that our producers need a strong 5-year farm bill that ensures our nation will continue to have the world's safest, most affordable, and most reliable food supply and fiber. We know that the only way to accomplish this is for this committee to report a bipartisan bill that provides a safety net for all crops and regions, invests in the future of rural America, preserves a safety net for the most vulnerable members of our communities, and finally a bill that includes significant reforms and contributes to reducing our federal deficit. The chair and ranking member, as well as their staffs, have demonstrated tremendous leadership in negotiating this delicate compromise that brings us closer than ever to achieving these capstone principles, and I appreciate that the manager's package includes 2 of my amendments. While this bill before us leaves room for improvement in terms of meeting all the needs of our producers and increasing efficiency, its framework is a tremendous step in the right direction. I think we're all well on our way to getting a 5-year bill that achieves all of our objectives and can pass both chambers of Congress. I do have strong reservations about the inclusion of an amendment that lowers target prices to 55% of simple average, except for rice and cotton. This leaves a gap in the price protection part of this safety net and puts rice and peanuts in a separate calculation from other crops. It is true that rice and peanuts are in need of an update of their reference price, but providing them with their own special calculation separates from other crop raises serious concerns. This committee, on behalf of our nation's producers of food and fiber, has included $23 billion in reforms from 2012 spending levels. We have eliminated the direct payment and countercyclical programs, which is no easy task, and replaced them with the new ARC and AMP programs, improved crop insurance, and lowered government spending. This new fabric of risk management tools provides a responsive, market-oriented safety net for the future of American agriculture. We have also reformed the conservation title in this bill, reducing the number of programs and achieved savings, but in a way that continues to give farmers and ranchers the tools they need to protect our environment. Finally, Madam Chair, I would like to say that I realize that there continue to be some regional differences, and I think that everyone sees things in this bill that they may not like. At the same time, I have to offer my appreciation to you and Ranking Member Cochran for finding common ground here and getting us to a framework where there is greater equity for all crops and regions. If we cannot work together to preserve and improve on this delicate balance you've created, then we undermine our ability to live up to our committee's responsibility to get a 5-year bill done. I'm confident that the only way we can get a 5-year bill, farm bill, is by moving legislation that has broad bipartisan support and is supported by members from all regions. The framework included in your mark is indicative of yours and the ranking member's commitment to these principles, and I look forward to continuing to work with you throughout the rest of this process and seeing a 5-year farm bill signed into law this year.